Hello beautiful people, Escala here, and we are talking about the internet today. What comes to your mind when you talk about the internet? Probably a vast array of things, lots of imaginations. Some of you are actually having your entire day on the internet. You're working on the internet. You're actually having a living off the internet. But what exactly is the internet? Because we have so many people who are actually using the internet, and the statistics will show that the intensity of usage is still very low when it comes to developing countries like Africa. And watch this entire video to the end and you are definitely not going to be the same ever again. Welcome. Now, the internet is a global interconnection of billions of computers and millions of networks out there. But let me tell you something. It is still built on a physical cable kind of system. You'll have optic fiber cables, you'll have the normal TV cables out there, you're going to have different cables out there that make up the entire structure of the internet. It's extremely diverse, but it is built on physical cabling grounds. So even your Wi-Fi, 4G and 3G networks, all of them actually work off the physical cable connections. When you are using the internet, you're definitely going to find something like www. That is the World Wide Web, which everyone has shaken to web. I mean, it's just okay calling it the web. I think that's cool. So what's the web? The web is a collection of documents on the internet. It's a collection of different resources on the internet. Every kind of information that you need, when you go out there and you're searching for this, you're actually accessing it over the World Wide Web, which is a collection of all these. They are called websites. You know what a website is? A website is also a collection of related text, related documents, and other resources like images and videos. So a website can range from something small. Let's call it a newspaper. A newspaper in physical life is a website on the internet. So how do you access a website? You are going to probably use a browser. A browser is an application that your device, your computer uses to access the internet. So in your browser, once you type in the URL, which is the Uniform Resource Locator, which links you directly to the website which you are going to actually browse that day. So a website will link to a server. A server, that is, when you enter your data into the browser, it's going to make a call, a request to the server, and then the server is going to actually relate the correct kind of information that you're asking for. When you type www.fliptown.com, the server immediately takes off and connects through the kind of physical cabling that we talked about, connects to our server, and then you can now receive information over the internet. The internet is a very enormous structure that is actually changing lives of everyone on the planet today. It is drastically actually flipping every kind of field in the world today. It has very, very common uses, like you might be using the internet to watch TV. You probably use the internet to connect with your friends over social media and everything. I would still want to go back and tell you about the email. The email is a fundamental part of the internet, which is actually the oldest and most universally used means of communication and exchange of information over the internet is an email. And probably if you are using your smart device, even the latest smart devices, you are probably required to have an email somewhere. So it goes back to one of the basic usages of the internet as a package. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share this video to your friend so that they can actually gain more from usage of the internet as we break down everything for you in our series of videos. Thank you. www, the World Wide Web. That is actually a collection of all websites that you access through the internet. Yeah, you can access a website through a web browser. A web browser is an application that you're going to actually say, I'm looking for this kind of website amongst all the files on the internet, and it will go out. When you enter the kind of website that you're looking for, the address, your computer is going to send a request